Nerds, welcome to JerBear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 9, Episode 23, aka the Season 9 finale of Supernatural, entitled, Do You Believe in Miracles? Do you? What's going to happen? Listen, I recorded yesterday's episodes. Today, I even trimmed up a little bit for the finale. No biggie. Just pulling it all out for you guys right now. We're going to get ready to get into this. My predictions, I still stand by thinking, oh shit, there, this is what I was looking for. Sad noise. Season 9, hip hip. We were excited. Wait, my predictions, I'm all over the place, is Sam and Dean's issues are going to continue into Season 10. I think the Mark of Cain will continue over into Season 10. I just think we have to deal with Metatron and getting the angels back to heaven. I think that's the finale. I don't know what else could happen. I think we'll leave it at that. Angels getting back into heaven. Dean being addicted to the power of the Mark. And then their issues carrying over. I think that's what we got. Probably Crowley this episode since the finale. Maybe Crowley and Cass. And then we'll just leave it there. So, without further ado... And he still got sliced regardless. Now, we can hop in for the YouTube portion. It's just DMCA shit, so we can at least post the video. Season 9 finale, Do You Believe in Miracles?
Drop the blade, Dean. Move.
Drop it.
Dean Sam, move. Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go, Dean. Let it go. Man, if Sam's just like, hey, this is your brother talking to you, let it go. Before we let him talk for a second. Also, with all of their trust issues, like I mentioned in the last episode, with Sam not trusting Dean, Dean going about this business, you also have to remember that Sam told him that he wasn't serious enough about what was going on. Like he didn't take the job as serious, or he's not the same as he used to be, you know, like I'm just gonna kill you. So now, I feel like the Mark of Cain is awakening some of that stuff within Dean. Like obviously he has the bloodlust, but he's also been told, one, he's not trusted. Two, he doesn't take the job as serious. So with him having the blade, he's more just like gung ho, you know.
Man, you two are gonna do what? Take on Metatron yourselves?
Maybe.
Oh, that's smart. Oh no, wait, no, you lost your angel army, and now you're trying to lock up the one guy who has a shot at killing the son of a bitch. Hell of a plan, fellas.
Blood. More blood. Oh, that was Chunks, dude. Yeah, you ain't looking too hot, big guy. Supernatural. Supernatural. It's a shame that this is the last episode with those wings right there, because that shit is top tier. Here his dumbass goes again.
So, Metatron.
Looks like my buddy Eli.
Healing me will only weaken you.
He did that shit anyways. Because that's who the fuck Castiel is.
Did you hear him?
Metatron. Yes. Where is he going? What does he want?
I'm afraid. Humanity.
What the hell's happening to me, you son of a bitch?
Liquor before beer, bad taco, how should I know?
I can't turn it off.
Can't turn off my
Ever since
bloodlust.
I killed Abaddon, it's like this whole other thing. I get this high and I need to kill. I mean, I really, really need to kill. And if I don't...
You yak your guts out. It's the mark.
Meaning?
Wants you to kill. The more you kill, the better you feel. The less you kill, the less better you feel.
Mm-hmm.
How much less better?
That's typically how those things
Imagine the least
work.
less better.
And Crowley knew what he was getting you into. Son of a bitch. You gotta give that shit back to Cain, dog.
So that...
What?
Well, Metatron's more powerful than ever, but if Dean has the first blade and the mark, that might give us our best chance.
Our best chance.
You're joking, right?
No.
Well, an hour ago, we were ready to throw Dean to a padded cell, and now you say he's our best chance?
Hear him out, Sam.
Oh, right. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Sorry I'm a little less than eager to hear that our best chance is arming the warhead and hoping it hits the mark. This is not a bomb we're talking about. This is my brother.
And your brother would not be in this alone. We can help.
That's such a flyby sentence by Sam. But this whole season has been like, I'm not doing this as your brother anymore. I'm doing this as your partner. You know deep down how they feel about each other, but Sam's got some shit he can't let go. But just hearing him say that, I told you, at some point he has to. Him saying, this isn't some fucking random dude. Like, this is my brother. Woo, almost immediately got a tear out of my left eye.
How?
I believe Metatron has found a way to tap into the Angel Tablet.
Watch out, dumbass! The fuck did you expect was gonna happen?
Oh my god! Oh my god. She's dead, man. She's dead.
I'm not so sure about that.
Look at him trying to look homeless. Is he gonna go around working miracles? Eye roll emoji. Brownsville. Beer on tap. Well, most bars do have fucking beer on tap, so yeah.
You take this girl's table, her time is spread out like an overgrown teenager. And for what? What's the tip on a single cup of joe? A nickel?
Double cheeseburger, everything heavy on the onions.
You got it.
Hey, man, shout out Crowley. Crowley's like, you're going to take up her whole table and this whole fucking space for a coffee? To tip her nothing? I genuinely adore Crowley. Because some of y'all really be doing that shit. Going to Starbucks is a little different because you are just paying for a coffee and that's the service. But this is a sit-down restaurant. At least order a meal. It doesn't have to be anything heavy. It could be something light. You know, get you a little salad, small burger, a couple eggs, you know? Or if you are going to order a coffee and you're just going to sit there the whole fucking day taking up table space, leave a decent tip. Just a thought.
So this is what... Is this it? Is this all there is? I kicked human blood, you know.
Existential crisis. Happens to me every half hour.
Oh, so you're full metal douche again?
Full metal.
Well, that's fantastic. Would you like a stuffed bear?
Just trying to make conversation. Hell's complicated.
And Game of Thrones is complicated. And shower sex, that's complicated. Hell ain't complicated.
That's such a real... What? Game of Thrones is wild to keep up with. It's a little complicated. Until you get to the last season, it's utter garbage. They're in like, what, 2014 around this? They're like a couple seasons deep, still following the books. Good stuff. Shower sex, a little complicated. You can make it work. It's not that fun, though. Just dry off and go lay on the bed. You know? God love it.
Your problem ain't hell. It's you.
Fair enough.
Imagine seeing that as like a normal patron. Damn, that burger.
And?
Looks big as hell.
Apparently, your angel has gone viral.
You didn't even say thank you.
Perfection. Yo, dude, that's your sister.
It must be in Alabama. He didn't even say thank you for her bringing the goddamn food. Dean needs to stay at home.
A couple of hours ago, Muncie, Indiana.
What did he whisper?
Of course, the guy hitting on his sister was from Indiana.
Not hungry.
What a dick. I would have ate that burger regardless. I'd have took it with me.
Wookie. Brother, I have no idea what that means. It's a reference to a very popular film.
Yeah. Yeah, Star Wars.
Never mind.
Yeah. I've never seen Azrael spelled with an S.
Azrael, Piora, make way.
The door's closed, Gadriel, by orders of Metatron.
And who do you think gave the order to capture Castiel? Unless you think Metatron isn't interested in questioning the leader of the rebellion?
The spell must be redrawn.
As quickly as possible, then.
Ooh, Gadriel trying to go dark side, then light side again real quick one time. We're the Millers.
I got this.
Please, when you say you don't want to explain anything to me, don't. I get it.
Hey, there's two sides to every coin. In the moment, Sam here spitting bars. Yes, he did those things, but he can also help us take down Metatron. Gadriel at the moment is a lesser evil. You can always deal with him after you take down Metatron. If he can get you there, you take advantage of that. Again, enemy of my enemy is my friend. Do what you gotta do, boo-boo.
And I also get that Metatron has to go. And I know you're our best shot to do that.
I'm gonna take my shot. For better or worse.
Yep.
I wish you boys good luck. I thought it would help.
I like how Crowley really ain't got to do shit right now. Like, Abaddon's taken care of. He was just there for the funds.
No, not here!
Did you really think your little ruse would work?
Please.
That was some rough CGI, but that's okay.
Please!
Welcome to Heaven's Jail, Castiel. I believe Gadriel can give you the tour.
Wow, look at that cell and that cell and that wall and that wall. Think about the PTSD and the trauma kicking in for that brother. Right back where he's been his whole time. Well, before this, but still.
Petty, unliked, unloved angel.
These people don't want to
driven
hear.
by the relentless pursuit of power and nothing more.
This has really gone
Who's
too
already brought the
far.
rest of the angels under his iron thumb.
As I will you, brother, if you don't.
Shut your mouth! Angel, scribe of God, please.
It's true.
What is true is what I can see with my own two eyes. You want to call him pathetic? Common?
He's
Be
a-
my guest. Who here
He's,
isn't?
he's down there just like trying to pull that motherfucker
Who
back up.
here has the gift that this man has? Do you know what he did?
And I'm afraid if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd think of him as nothing more than an abomination.
Abomination? Try miracle worker.
Why is this angel out here hanging out with the homeless piece, bro? Go do something different. Why didn't you cure him of his shits? Hey, hit him in the back of the head with a fucking rock. He already has humanity on his side. You're an angel, bro. Fucking. That's crazy, son. I was hoping the body disappeared and they'd be like, oh my god, he was telling the truth. That's Metatron. But, you know, humans were fucking stupid.
So, before we find something else to fight about, tell me. Ready to gut this bitch? No.
God damn it, Dean. Sam's right there in the process of kind of forgiving you for everything. Not really, but like...
Sorry, little brother. It's not your fight.
See what I'm saying? But then right when you have a moment where you guys can work together, you're just going to knock him unconscious. And you have to remember,
Okay,
the Winchesters are pretty much like referees in a wrestling ring. If they barely get touched, they're unconscious for 68 hours. So like...
So you're telling me that Metatron set you up? Arranged those suicide bombers to make himself look like the victim?
Yes, Hannah?
He was his second in command. For what other reason than the truth would he turn against Metatron?
Now,
What are you doing?
when they say my name, perhaps I won't just be the one who let the serpent in. Perhaps I will be known as one of the many
Gadriel?
who gave heaven a second chance.
Gadriel.
Sister.
Gadriel?
Ow! Why the fuck did that work? Why did he just kamikaze? Bro, he stabbed himself with a piece of ground meat. I feel like I should have killed Cass, but I guess it was reinforced.
Do you believe him now?
That was a good way to get him to
The
be
humble
convincing.
pie Jesus routine for somebody who gives a damn.
You know, of all the states, this show does spend an awful fucking lot of time in Indiana. Stop. Go elsewhere. There's 49 other states. Better.
And that be you.
Why not me?
There,
God would have saved me.
there are a lot of people like that.
God didn't even know their name. But I do. Because I've walked among them.
You have decent intentions, but the way you're going about it is wrong.
And I can save them.
Sure you can. So long as your mug is in every Bible, and what would Metatron do's on every Bible?
WWMD.
And? What, are you blaming me for giving them what they want? Giving them a brand they can believe
I'm
in?
blaming you for Kevin. I'm blaming you for taking Cass's grace. Hell, I'm blaming you for the Cubs not winning the World Series in the last 100 friggin' years.
You know, it's crazy. Don't they win it? No, 2 years later they win. They win in 2016.
Unless your pals succeed upstairs. Well, here's a news flash. Humpty and Dumpty are starring in their very own version of Locked Up Abroad Heaven right now.
I'd go ahead and cut his fucking nipples off. Oh, blocked. Oh, left hand.
Well, that big blade and that douchey tribal tat sure gave you some super juice.
Nah, Dean just got a mean left.
Woo!
Mean right. Mean punches.
Okay.
Getting thrown like a fucking sack of potatoes.
Where is it? Remove her.
Hannah back on Team Us.
Here's a tip. Next time, try to be powered by the word of God.
I mean, he's got a point. He's got a whole bunch of shit in him. Look, Sam done finally woke up. So after all this, Sam needs to be there to help him. They need to do it together. Come on, boys.
Stay back.
Wouldn't be a season finale if Sam or Dean wasn't just completely covered in blood with the shit beat out of him. Oh! Stabbed him right in the fucking heart. Dean! Oh, not Dean Chester. Hold up. Oh, you may be a second too late. Oh, you guys are a day late and a dollar fucking short. Oh.
Played, Castiel.
Oh.
I mean, you draped yourself in the flag of heaven, but ultimately, it was all about saving one human, right?
And Cass doesn't even have the juice to do anything for Dean, dog.
Well, guess what? He's dead too. And you're sitting in my chair.
That's some bullshit.
You gotta get out of here before he comes back.
They will do nothing because they are frightened little sheep following my crook wherever it leads. And where I'm taking them? Back to our rightful place atop this mountain of human shame and excrement? When that happens, trust me, they're not gonna care how they got there.
What happened with you being okay with this? I lied.
He lied.
Yep. Get a bitch.
You know why you could never quite...
Damn, dude, you got the whole season of it being... Sam's like, I wouldn't do the same for you. Bing, bam, boop. Push comes to shove. I'm not doing that shit for you. And now look at him. Told y'all, push comes to shove. They're still brothers.
Pull it together, Castiel. While you're sitting here with your...
My man had the motherfucking PA system on the whole time. That is cracked. I didn't even think. I forgot about the PA system. don't know.
I gotta say something. I'm proud of us.
Well, tell him you love him.
No, no, hey,
Tell him you love him.
Hey, wake up, buddy. Hey.
Motherfucker got stabbed in the heart, bro. What you expecting to happen right now? Look, I needed it because I was about to start crying. I like the cut. Hold on, because look. Like the way he's grabbing him. Look how fucking twisted and bent his ear is right there. And then the very next.
Dean!
I appreciate it. Oh, fuck. Oh, I needed that because your boy was, I felt it coming. Oh, Sammy. Sammy.
You have to believe me. When I suggested you take on the Mark of Cain, I didn't know this was going to happen. Not really. I mean, I might not have told you the entire truth. But I never lied. I never lied, Dean.
You didn't lie, but you left out some truth, man. That's the same shit.
Is it? The Mark never quite let go. You can understand why I never spoke of this. Why I set hearts aflutter at mere speculation. It wasn't until you summoned me. No.
He needs
to truly till you left that cheeseburger uneaten.
Why'd he put it in his hand like that?
I began to let myself believe.
That's why.
Let's go take a howl at that moon.
What is that? What is he? Nah, those were fucking goddamn gargoyle eyes. I was gonna be really pissed if he just woke up like nothing was amiss, you know? Like he was just Dean, like, oh, that was crazy. And then fucking, I don't know, Pearl Jam came on, but still. Dean feels the effects of the first blade and Metatron makes his move against humanity. Meanwhile, Sam and Dean and Castiel face shocking consequences. So the whole season's been Sam telling Dean, like, hey, we're business partners, not brothers. I'm not going to look for you if you die. I'm not going to do the same thing that you do for me. I'm not going to do that for you until push comes to shove. Now, granted, he didn't do it in the past, but now in this moment, he sees his brother's affected by this first blade. It's weighing on him emotionally. He watches his brother get stabbed, pretty much dying. And now that he's gone, quote unquote, he wants to make a deal with Crowley. He's willing to bring him back. He's willing to go that extra mile for his brother. And you can see in his face that he's not doing too hot. This blade and Mark of Cain combination is going to keep Dean alive, but not as Dean. So me thinking their issues would bleed into the 10th season, while it kind of will still, it could have almost been patched up here. The Mark of Cain thing still isn't patched up. That was a big one. We do get Castiel. We do get Crowley. Metatron is locked up in Heaven Prison, just as Gadriel was. So he ends up taking that place where Gadriel's been all this time. He let Gadriel play himself. So rather than a physical altercation, a physical battle between two angels or angel and human, it ends up being a game of wit, and Castiel wins. And I think Cass would be a good leader, but it leaves it open-ended because what is Cass going to do once his power dwindles out? You know? Did Metatron just take his powers and send it elsewhere? Did he, I don't know, did he just store it? Does he have it safe and secure? Or did he just let it dwindle out in the open? I don't know what happened. Chaotic, to say the least. I don't know how I feel about it. Cass's power dwindling. He could be a great leader. There's still no word on where God is or what he's doing, where he's been this whole time. We know Lucifer and Michael are still trapped in a cage fighting each other. demons, werewolves, vampires, everything else has kind of been a little bit at bay throughout the season. Abaddon's dealt with. Metatron's kind of sort of dealt with. Our big thing going into the next season is just Dean with the Mark of Cain. So how do they deal with that? Does Dean actually have to die? Is Dean's spirit elsewhere? His soul? Is it in purgatory? Is it in heaven? Is it in hell? How do we get access to it? Does Castiel now have control over the doors of heaven? Can he let all the angels back up and get them off of Earth? The angel tablet's destroyed, but the demon tablet's not. Will we ever shut out hell completely? Will Crowley feel more humanity moving forward? There's a lot of big things, a lot of big speculations. I think this was a really fun season. I don't think it was as good as season 8 overall, but I think it was really good. I think it can fall right there in the rankings. Definitely better than season 6 and 7. It flowed a little better than some of the earlier seasons. Even the earlier seasons already have a soft spot for me, but I like where 9's at. I think this was a good story told overall and can set up for bigger things moving forward in season 10. I don't have much else to say about the episode at this moment. The whole season overall was a lot of fun. A lot of trust issues. Gadriel, possession, Crowley's humanity, Cass stealing grace, Abaddon. I wish Abaddon was in it a little more, being a little more threatening. I wish Metatron was in it a little more, but I like the stories that we got. We got Bloodline, which could have set up a spinoff somewhere down the line. I don't think it ever did, probably not. But some good side episodes, some really good main episodes. Pretty banger of a season overall. So a big chef's kiss with season 9, episode 23 being Do You Believe in Miracles? That leaves us with season 10, episode 1 being entitled Black. And I'll see you there. For now, links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated. I'll catch you on the next one.